Hi everyone, it's me, Sally, aka Sailor Tarot Magic, and we're gonna do tarot today for air signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, welcome. This is going to be the Nashville, Tennessee edition because I am currently traveling and I didn't want to miss out on the opportunity to give all of you the message on the super full moon in Capricorn. We just did fire signs. So let's talk about the super full moon in Capricorn during Cancer season for 1 second. So, for those of you that don't know, Capricorn sign represents finances, personal goals, being career oriented. So, with the super full moon, that energy is magnified to help you achieve any personal finance, career goals. So, if you want to level up, if you want a promotion, if you want to start your own business, you can use this lunar energy to achieve those dreams, to manifest those goals. And it's all about being aligned with the physical, the energetic, and the emotional. So, what do I mean by that? So, yes, you could be putting the work in, but if you don't believe that you can achieve those dreams, you're going to be stuck. So, because of that, a lot of people are stuck even though they're doing the work and they're making the moves. I have my chakra wisdom cards as the oracle because a lot of people don't realize they may have subconscious blocks that are working against them and they don't even know that they're there. And honestly, that wasn't even my plan to use these as the oracle cards, but they were sitting in my backpack that I never got to remove when I was working with the client. And I was like, I guess my YouTube people need this. They need this to realize part of their subconscious self could be blocking them from achieving their dreams. Okay, so if you're liking my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. This does help me out on my channel. And if you would like to support my channel and my business, you can tip me on Cash App or Venmo, and my usernames are in the description of this video. And if you would like a personal read, you can follow me on Instagram. My name is sailor.tarot.magic, and you can send me a DM on there, or you can call or text me. My number is 732-314-0777. And if your sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, this video is for you. So the super full moon in Capricorn is also called the buck moon for the season. And with the sun in Cancer and the full moon in Capricorn, this calls us to balance our work and home life harmoniously. So just because we're achieving goals in our career, it doesn't mean our home life and our loved ones need to sacrifice. They can work together to support each other. Okay, so I hope you like my little makeshift setup here. My filmmaking chops came into handy with this. I know it doesn't look nice as my home office, but I tried to make it work. I got a working microphone. The video isn't as nice as my home one, and I'm on my laptop. Okay. What is the message for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What is the chakra that they need to pay attention to unblock themselves to achieve their highest potential? You got the fourth chakra, the heart chakra, which I'm going to read the card because that's what I did on the last one. It's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way I am, and I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. I honor what my body is asking for, and if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life and not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. I accept my life as it is now, and I move forwards from here. Okay, so the heart chakra is associated with the color green, and it has everything to do with self love and acceptance. So, this could be an area where you're blocked, where you're working towards a goal, but do you feel like you deserve it? Do you feel like you can accept that reward? You can accept that help, and you can accept the universe to grant you your wish? Because you could be working, 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 but if you don't feel like you're deserving, like you're worthy, you could be working against yourself and not even know it. So yeah, I see a call for more self-love. And this is something to think about into the super full moon in Capricorn, because this might be what's blocking you from those blessings. Okay, so we're going to take that message with us into the tarot read, and we'll do our 5 card spread for the super full moon in Capricorn. And I said this in the last video. So if you've never done a moon ritual, now's the best time to start. This is game-changing energy that you can use to level up in your career, to level up in your finances. And with my chakra wisdom cards, find out what's being blocked for the collective, for my subscribers. Because our blocks can be internal and we may not even realize it. Okay. All right. So, what is the message for air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What should they be paying attention to this upcoming super full moon in Capricorn? What is the present energy? Okay. So, the first card you got is Four of Wands. Okay, so this is telling me that you have a harmonious home life. And if this doesn't resonate with you, this is telling me that you are capable of creating that for yourself. So, Four of Wands talks about happy home, a happy union, and living harmoniously with the people and having a sacred space in your home. Again, if you don't have this, this means that you are capable of making it happen for yourself. So you may be in a transitionary period where you're establishing boundaries or you're moving to a better place, and wherever that place is going to be your safe haven. Okay, so what is the past relevant to the situation? King of Swords reversed. Okay. So the first story I'm getting with this card is either this is you or somebody else who you feel like is blocking you. So this is telling me that you're getting resistance and you're having a conflict with another person. It doesn't necessarily need to be male. This could be anybody. Heavy air sign energy. So this could be you blocking yourself because it's King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I do get this aligned with the chakra being of not fear, but more of judgment of, well, why should I have to be the one to leave? Why am I the one that has to leave the situation? Why am I the one that needs to change everything? And it's almost like a comparison where I'm not the one who did wrong. Why do I have to leave? And I feel like you may be looking at the situation in a negative way. And maybe you need to, and maybe you're frustrated and angry, but I feel like it's because you don't understand the situation fully yet, but you will. Because, okay, in the past, you get King of Swords reversed. So this is telling me you may be handling the conflict in a way where you feel like, why is this happening to me? I don't deserve this. And I want to say is this is a blessing in disguise. This is an opportunity for you to move on and learn from the situation. And then in a month, 2 months from now, you'll look back and be like, oh, that's why that happened. And like I said, you may not understand this in the moment, but as long as you move forward to remove yourself from the situation and change, you'll see like this is what was best for you, but you may not understand this in the moment. So remember, you're moving towards this, and this is in your present, but like I said, you might not be feeling this right now, but that's going to open. Okay, so what is the future energy for air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is telling me that the universe can and will work in your favor, but it's just about the belief system and knowing you're worthy and you deserve this. And you may say it, but you may not feel it and you may not fully believe it. It's one of those things like, all right, for example, doing affirmations. You may say, I am beautiful, I am smart, I am capable. And you may not believe it in that moment when you're saying it, but the belief system comes later. And it's all about being aligned. The consistency helps your belief system catch up, but you do have to make a little bit of a conscious effort. You're like, I will believe, I will believe. Because if you're sitting there and being like, I don't know why I'm saying this, I don't get it, I feel stupid, it's not going to work. So you have to align the belief system. And even if you're not fully there yet, say, you know what, I'm on board. I may not feel like this right now, but I'm going to get there and I'm getting there and I'm on my way. So don't work against yourself if you're putting the work in. So you might as well, take that extra leap and start to believe that. Because we can all sit there and do something, but in ourselves be like, you know what? I'm doing this. Like, say you go to work, right? And you're like, I'm doing this, but I don't want to be here. I want to be somewhere else. I don't want to be present. So that's kind of what you're doing with your own goals and manifestations, and that can block yourself. You got to be present, you got to be aligned in order for the universe to work with you. Because when you're not, the universe gets a mixed message. They'll be like, I see what you're doing, but in your heart, I don't see you believe in this. So I don't know what to do. So you got to make sure you're not sending mixed signals to the universe. And you are capable of this because the universe is waiting on you. Be like, I say it like you're on a date with the universe. But that's the thing, like the universe is confused because like, okay, you're saying this, but I don't feel like you really feel that way in your heart. So I don't know what to do. So they're waiting on you to get your chakras aligned with what you want. All right. I hope I explained that well because I don't know how else to explain it. Okay. All right. So why is this all happening? Tower reversed. Okay. All right. So big comfort zone vibes. Tower reverse is telling me that right now you're in turmoil and a lot of things around you are falling apart. And you may not like that because you are comfortable where you're at. You thrived where you were at, and you don't like this sudden abrupt change that you're not under control over. But this is an opportunity for you to rise from the ashes because the stuff that's falling apart around you, it's because it's not meant for you. Because these are the things around you that are blocking you from your true potential, your true path. So once these go away, you're going to launch into that true path, into your highest potential, and jump the timeline. And I know I'm talking super spiritual right now, but that's because that's the message I'm getting. And if you don't understand this fully, you can always DM me for a personal read and I can get into this deeper for you. Because the tower, everybody's afraid of the tower and they want to grab onto, what's familiar, what's known, but that can be detrimental. I saw a quote recently. It said, people may fear change, but they should be fearing staying the same. Because if you stay the same, then you're not growing, you're not evolving if you're in the same spot the whole time. And Again, you may be the type of person who can do the physical, but it's about letting the belief system catch up. We got some deep messages here because a lot of people are ready for change. And it's coming whether you like it or not. All right. So, what is the best possible outcome for air signs for this super full moon in Capricorn? 10 of Swords reversed. Okay. So, this is telling me, okay, you may be going through a lot of heavy themes and issues right now, but this is all for your benefit. This is all for the best possible outcome for you. You're going to be healing. You're going to heal from this, and you will have the support you need to get through this. You are not alone, is what I want to say. You may feel isolated and alone, but I feel like that's in your head. There are people that care about you. There are avenues and resources where you can reach out and be like, hey, I'm not doing well right now. And those people and things will be available to you. You may require extra self care to get through this. That's okay. You may have to take a break from certain things and ignore things in your usual routine. That's okay. I feel like the Ten of Swords reverse is calling for you to be more human and on your level. Like that love that you give to others, it's time to give it to yourself. Allow yourself to take a breather. Allow yourself to be removed from the situation so you can really process what's going on and think like, how can this work for me? Because it takes a minute to process these heavy changes and emotions where you will have to sit with yourself and be like, okay, how is this really shitty situation beneficial for me? And slowly but surely you will get to that point where you will have that revelation. You'll be like, okay, I'm going to get through this, and whatever is waiting for me on the other side will be better. And guess what? It will be, because the universe is on your side. Wheel of Fortune is telling me that. So once you get your heart chakra, the self love, to be aligned with what it is that you want, the things will start falling together. So be kind to yourself in this process. And remember, you're not the only one that's going through heavy issues and changes right now. And that is the reading for you, air signs. And you can take that with you into the next lunar cycle. Tomorrow is the super full moon in Capricorn. Remember, heavy themes on work life balance. And if this message did not resonate with you, it may be because I'm not picking up on your energy, and you are more than welcome to reach out to me for a personal read. So I will be doing earth signs next. And remember, energy is your greatest currency, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.